Welcome on back to another video, and today it's a little bittersweet because this is the last day of our October horror figure pretty much review month, which also means it's Halloween. So happy Halloween to everybody. Currently, a little bit of fake deception from me. It is not Halloween. It is like not even close to Halloween yet. We're still in October. It's just not Halloween yet for me. But as this video is coming out, it's Halloween. So just happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. This has been a fun experience to do all these videos together, and it's been fun. Like, I have never woken up so early just to make videos, edit them, then go back to sleep, go to work. It's been interesting to do, and I've had a lot of fun doing it, and I want to continue doing it. So expect hopefully more reviews in the future. I hope you guys been enjoying these videos and hopefully enjoying the vlogs too, because I am going to be trying to do some vlogs, and yeah, the vlogs are going to be more on time than the actual videos, because when I make these videos, you know, I do them way ahead of time, but for the vlogs I want to make sure that they're, you know, in the time set that I released them. So hopefully you enjoyed those, and hopefully I actually did do some. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I hope you guys really did like this series, and I'm excited for this next figure, because this is the last figure that we're reviewing for the month of October on Halloween, and it is a doozy. This thing is awesome. This is the feral predator from the what was it, HBO only movie Predator from Prey. And I will say that I really do like that movie. It's definitely one of my favorite Predator movies. It's not my all-time favorite. I think Predator, the first Predator, is still my favorite. But this one was a good one. It does have some stuff that I don't really agree with, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun just watching the Predator go at it. It's pretty much kind of the same thing with Leatherface. Like, the movie was okay, but when the actual villain came into play, that was amazing. But that is basically my thoughts on the movie, and it is coming out on DVD, so I definitely will get it because I have the rest of the Predators, and you know, it'd be nice to have for the set. But this is what we're looking at now. So let's take a look at the box. We'll take a look at the figure. The figure is actually inside the box, so you'll actually get to see an unboxing. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So I want to thank you guys for watching this whole entire month, and let's get right into this review. So here is the box. It's pretty straight and narrow. It's got Prey, little 20th Century Fox logo right there. You got the ultimate feral predator. It's got Prey on the side, Prey on the other side. On the top, it's got some more Prey stuff, and at the bottom, there's some actual stuff that's useful. So we'll be taking a look at that, but it looks like you can remove the mandibles and remove the blades, put the arm in, putting the backpack in, and I think that's really cool. And look at that, magnetical. How amazing is that? We're not gonna go right into it yet. We're going to just enjoy the packaging. Once we get to it, we'll freak out about it later. So this is the back of the box. You can see that there is some information about the Predator that you can read if you want by pausing it. I'll probably bring it up a little bit closer so you can pause that, read it if you want. And there's some images of the Predator here. Of course, it is a window cover, so you can see an image of the Predator and the Predator himself. So let's waste no time at all, and let's get this guy out of here. So, oh my gosh. There we go. Get the first tray out of there. And then there's like a little backdrop here, which usually I forget to really look at, but it's pretty much of like the cloudy area for when he had that pretty awesome fight. And that was a pretty cool scene in the movie. But let's put the boxes out here. He does come with two clam trays. He comes with one that comes with his hands and the other one with the actual figure. So let's take all of it out, lay out his accessories, and take a look at them. So my Predator comes with so many accessories, and it looks so amazing just here on the screen. Ones that I don't have on screen is the little hooks, which you hook this to the back of his outfit, I believe, and you can, properly place one of the weapons there. He's got some weapon storage on him, so we'll take a look at that in a second. So first of all, I want to get this little tray out of the way. This comes with all of his little different hands. He's got grippy hands, some more like kind of pointy hands, I guess, some fist hands, just a variety of different hands. The hands are very nicely painted as well. I really do like the way they all look. He also does come with some mandibles, and they look gross. I love that one, but we'll be taking a look at them a little bit more closely onto the actual figure. The next thing that we have is the big the big shield that he does come with. So pretty much here it is right here, and it looks very nice. I love the detailing and the sculpting work on it. You can see that's where he plugs it in, which is also nicely sculpted as well. You also do come with the part that's like closed up. He pretty much has that kind of Kratos shield from the newest God of War games, where it's like closed up like this, and then he just like whoosh, I didn't really need to make the sound effects, but it looks really nice. I do like the way it looks. You can see kind of the middle part of where all of them just kind of frail out, and that's really cool. I do like both of these little accessories. Very nice little variety for both of them. I do like the way that looks. He also does come with the backpack, which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember most of these weapons because it's been a long time since I've seen Prey. It's been since like the first day it came out, and I don't remember most of the stuff he uses, but they look awesome, and I'm really, really happy about those. But here's a little backpack that he does come with. It is very, very nice. No plug-in, which we'll take a look at in a second, but it is very nice looking, and there is some weight to this, and you can feel just a little bit. It is a bit cold to the touch right in here, so that is a great indication of something awesome to come. It's very nicely sculpted, and I really do like the way it looks, and I think that's just such a really nice accessory. He also does come with this little blaster, which is really cool looking. I like the way it looks. It almost looks like one of the spaceships. I forgot what it's called in Star Wars. I feel like a failure for not remembering what it's actually called, but it's got some similarities to that one ship for the droids in like episode 3 or something. It looks really cool though. I love the way it looks. It's a nice little blaster. It also could probably be used as like a weapon, but he does have his own melee weapons. One of them being this one, which is pretty cool. It almost is like a club and a spear at the same time. I really do like the way that looks. Really, really cool. He also does come with these two accessory pieces. One of them is an actual club, and the other one is more of a spear, which is very reminiscent of this one, which it might be the exact same thing. Like, this is how it's supposed to be, and then he just like whooshing, and it like extend, you know what I mean? But it is really cool looking, and you can attach these together like so, if you just kind of clip those together, and there you go. Now he's got this long battle staff, which looks awesome. Love the way that looks. The detailing on it is very nice, and I love the sculpted blade and the mace right here. It looks so cool. Very, very nice. And he also, of course, does come with his two wrist blades here, which I really do like. One of them is more, polished up than the other one. It's only on this side, though, but they both look very nice. I like the way they look. So, without further ado, let's get the figure out here, and let's figure out where we can put all of these weapons. And holy cow, man, this guy looks amazing looking. I love the way this guy looks. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at him and take a look at that beautiful helmet. That is gorgeous looking. Don't mind the noise real quick. I just want to get a bit of a zoom in here. That is an amazing looking helmet. I just love the way that looks. It is so simple, but it's just so amazingly done. You can see the mandibles right there. The hair is beautifully done as well. There's no like little metal pieces like the usual Predators have. He just has very long, luscious hair. The sculpting on him is very nice. He does have these little white spots right here, which I assume would be his battle damage, and that's him just kind of healing it up, and I really do like the way all of that looks. The wrist blades, or the wrist itself, just looks awesome. I love the detailing of this, of the way those look. And he does have it on the same side as well, and you can see where you kind of plug in some stuff. He does have a very nice skirt piece, which is really cool. He comes with 2 different skulls. He's got this one, which is very nice looking. He also does come with this, which this, I believe, was used in the movie. I don't remember what it was used for, but it's like I vaguely remember. He also does come with these little things. Of course, you can't really take them off. They're more attached to him. And he comes with this, which is a snake head from when he killed the snake at the very beginning. It's a little upside down, but if you kind of straighten it out a little bit, you can see the snake itself, and it's really cool. Love the way that looks. And of course, he does have some wrappings around his big old feet, which is so cool. I love the way this Predator looks. The coloring on him is actually really nice. I love the brown, and it fades into like a very brownish red, and it goes right into pink around the chest area. Same with the back too, just no reddish anything. It just goes from brown with like lots of black stripes, and then the pink in the middle. It's very, very nice. I love the way this figure looks. And of course, any Predator can do this. A lot of Predators, I always thought that the mask was actually, attached on. But if you do remove this mask, which is super simple, you could see the disgusting looking face, and oh my goodness, that is hideous looking. That is so cool that you can actually do that, and it fits on very well. All you got to do is just kind of line it up, and then it just snaps just right in, and it's so nice. I love the way that looks. And also in the inside of the mask, there is a lot of detailing as well, which I really, really do like. But setting the mask aside, we can take a look at the head a little bit better, and those mandibles, because we can, of course, change out the mandibles, and you can see that he has this closed mouth, which is very nice looking. Very, very glossy look over the whole face. But here's the most horrifying part. So let me get my mandibles out of the little clam tray and have them to the side so we're ready for this. But you do just kind of pull down. It does take a little bit of force, but you just pull straight down, and that is horrifying. He looks like just a jawless Muppet. That is horrifying, but that's pretty much how it looks. We're gonna put in number 2, and that just slides straight into his face like so. And he's got more of an open mouth, and that looks awesome. And of course, you can put the mask on, and it gives it a lot more personality as well. That is just so cool looking. I love the way that looks. Next, we're going to add in the way open mouth, and that is going to look so sick. So ready for this? We're going to slide this in here like so, wiggle it on in, and that's horrifying. That is absolutely horrifying. And of course, you can put the mask on, and that just is, that is dope. That is so dope that you can have the mask on and use these mouthpieces. This is what every Predator should have, and I think it's just beautifully done with this figure, and it's so cool. I love the way that looks. But let's put back on his traditional, more mellowed out face for now, and slide the little mask on right here. And you can see there's like the little part where the little lights come from right up here. It would be really cool if it was LED, but you can't really have, you can only have so much greatness for a figure. So let's take a look at the actual features that come with this. So of course we do have, oh, that's actually really cool. I never noticed that before. He's got a bunch of little spikes right here on his, it's like probably hairy spikes, but it's really cool looking. I love the way that looks. But to attach this onto this, where's the clip? Where's the peg? We don't need a peg. We got magnets. How fucking cool is that? That is beautifully done. If you remember some of my videos in the past, like the original Jungle Hunter and even the Celtic Predator, I had so much trouble putting in their backpacks. This is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. And I know it's not like the curved usual piece that we get with Predators, but this is just, it's beautiful. I love the way that looks. It is so good looking. And what's cool is that all these little pieces all these little accessories have some sort of magnetic pull to them, because I'm not crazy. There is some sort of, it's not strong at all, it's really not, but there is some type of magnetic pull to these little weapons, and I think that's really, really cool. You can get it with the gun. I feel it. I can feel something with the gun. I can feel something with this little piece here, and I'm sure you could probably do something. Yeah, there's something there as well. All of these have like a slight magnetic piece, which I'm pretty sure that's what the hooks are for. And taking out the hooks from this tiny little bag, we're going to be sure not to actually lose them. So we're going to just slide these out here. I know you can't see anything, but just admire this Predator's back of how cool it looks. And that almost fell off the edge. So we take these tiny little hooks and we hook it onto the back of his skirt like so. I believe that's how it's supposed to go. And we hook both of them on like this. I'm going to slide this one onto here. Or maybe it's not supposed to be like that. I know you're supposed to hook them on to the back like this. There we go. That should be just the right amount of Gucci. Hopefully you guys aren't yelling at me that this is wrong. But then we take the actual little piece and we clamp it in there. So let's do this off camera so I don't look like an idiot. With a lot of really aggressive fiddling around with this thing, that is pretty much it, and it holds on very, very well. I think the best thing to do, which I think is pretty much what the instructions were trying to tell me, is to clamp the little pieces onto the actual weapon first and then hook it into the belt, and not do what I did for almost 10 minutes. So this is amazing. I love the way this looks. This is so cool looking. And I think you could do it with some other stuff as well. I think you could put the blaster in there, but I think it might be a little harder. But I think he can just hold this. I love that he can hold most of his weapons, and I think that's really, really cool. Adding in the blades is very simple. You just got to find the little holes here, and you just slide the actual blades into the wrists. Pretty simple and pretty much a tradition that all these Predator figures have. So you just slide that in here like so, and the same on the other side as well. Most of this stuff is so hard to do on camera, so I'm very, very sorry for putting you through this, but that is pretty much what it's supposed to look like. That just looks so cool. It's awesome. Then of course we have the other side as well, where you can either put in the wrist blade like this, which does stay in there. It's a little loose, but it does stay. And that basically is how it's supposed to go. I don't think it's supposed to go this way because it doesn't really stay at all. So it goes this way. So that does look really neat. Love the way that looks. And of course you can switch that out and put in the actual shield itself in there. And that just looks awesome. Again, I think it is this way, and there it is. It is so cool looking. It's a bit of a pain to actually get into, but you just gotta slide that in, make sure it's nice and secure. I don't think you're supposed to push that hard on it, but if we can kind of try just a tiny bit. There we go. The shield is in, but not for that well. There we go. It is in there a lot better. You pretty much do have to like line it up and snap it in. So it's very, very simple. You probably see that I am struggling with this thing a lot, but it's just because I'm not used to this figure yet. As soon as I got him, I played with him a lot. Then I had to put him back into the storage thing because I just wanted to take a look at him out of box for the next time on video. And that just looks awesome. And you can definitely see how it just looks. That looks awesome. It's so cool. And it actually does stay in there because it's actually snapped in. So that is awesome. The blades are pretty simple. I just kept fiddling around with it. And this thing itself is even simple as well. All of it is very simple, and I love that. I love that so much. It is so cool. But let's see what kind of stuff we can actually put on this guy and what kind of poses we can do. Dang, this guy is absolutely phenomenal. This is by far one of the best Predator figures that I own. This is so much fun to handle. The other guys were really cool, and I do love my Predator figures, but this guy is absolutely insane. With the magnetized back, and just like the amazing amount of detail and just how fucking tall he is so cool. But this is not the end of the video, do not worry. We still gotta take a look at some posability. You can tell just how excited I am just because, you know, I'm already posing the guy, and it's not even the end of the episode yet. You know, he's already in full display and stuff. I already have all the accessories on him. That's how fun this guy is. So, first of all, we gotta look at the head sculpt. So, the head can look up very, very far. It is very nice. He does have a two double joint. He's got two joints. He's got the one right at the very base of the neck, right down here, and of course the very top right here. So it does have a nice range of posability. Of course, he can look up that far, down that far. He's got some side to side, some swivel, and it's a very beautiful range of posability. Arms can go out that far, can do a full rotation. Of course, it can swivel as well. The bicep can swivel. He's got a double bend at the elbow, which is awesome. He does have the swivel at the wrist. He's got some hinge joints as well. He does have a swivel at the kind of chest area. What would that be? What would that be? It'd be kind of closer to the waist, but it's not a waist swivel. But he does have some posability at the chest area, which is very nice. Got a little bit here. And of course, he's got the waist swivel here, which is very nice. And of course, it can give him a very decent crunch. And he can arch his back that far, so I think that's really nice. He does have a very decent spread. These little waist plates and stuff do not get in the way because they are rubber. He does have a bend outwards of the leg, which can go back that far and forward that far, opposite of what I just said. He does have a double bend at the leg, which I love how this one is pretty much seamless. And let me just put that back to where it was. He does have the swivel at the foot. Of course, it can turn into a hinge joint. And of course, he's got that pivot. It's so cool. This figure is absolutely amazing. I can already tell you, I highly recommend it. So here he is next to the Jungle Hunter, which is really cool to see. The very first Predator next to the very last Predator, and it's very, very cool to just see the differences between them. Of course, the Feral Predator is huge. He's a big Predator, and I do love the way they both look together. Next, we have my kind of knockoff NECA Celtic Predator from the AVP line, and it looks really cool. Of course, Feral Predator is bigger than him, and he's probably my biggest Predator that I got in my collection, but now it goes to the Feral Predator. I love both of these figures. They're really cool. They just look so awesome together. I love just the way they look. Next, we have the Berserker Predator, also by NECA, and this was the repaint that I did when he was a full transparent boy, but now he's fully covered up with paint. And you can see that both of them do look pretty cool, but you can see that that Berserker Predator is definitely not as tall as the other Predators, and especially not the Feral Predator. It's actually been a while since I've had one of these guys out. This is the Predator. I think this is Playmates. I don't remember what it is, but I did a bunch of reviews on these guys, and I still do have one that I need to review, but since these guys have kind of died out, I just haven't really, actually wanted to review him. And he's more of a custom Predator than anything, but you can see both of them are very nice. He's a bit smaller than the Feral, but that is to be expected. But I do like the look of this Predator, especially with the paint job, and it's just awesome. I love just seeing the Feral Predator next to these other Predators. And of course, we have the Hiya Toys Wolf Predator from AVP Requiem. And he is on his little display stand, but, still, this guy is huge no matter what stand he's on. It's just so impressive to see. This is by far one of the best Predators NECA has ever made. And I have not looked at all the Predators yet, but, considering what I have in my collection, this is the best Predator, and I don't think will be beaten by anybody else. This has just been so much fun. I was so excited to get this guy. I got my figure at the Fan Fortress, which is a toy store up where I live, and it's so cool to see him. I was so excited to actually get him, and I was so excited to open him and see what he can do. I love this figure. It's so much fun. What I also love about this Predator is that you can almost fit all of his accessories onto his body, except the extra hands, the 2 mandibles, and the extra shield piece. But other than that, you can fit all of his weapons on his body, which is beautiful for storage. If you need to save up storage, this is just such an amazing figure. Love this guy. It was so cool to actually see him, and for 40 bucks, I think that it is worth it. He is very nicely quality. The hands are all rubber, and except for like the closed hands, but anything that has to do with holding actual items, it's all made of rubber, and it just fits so well when putting accessories into his hand. It is so amazingly done. This is definitely by far the best Predator figure and one of my favorite NECA figures overall. He is so much fun. I love the magnetic details. I love that the faceplate can, you can take that off and put it on if you want. I love the accessories. I love the height. I love just the feel of the figure. He's so much fun to handle. It's perfect. It is a beautiful figure. I don't have really any complaints about him. He is just an all-in-all perfect figure. I will say that the most annoying thing are these little things back here, because they are kind of hard to actually get back there. But other than that, everything else is flawless. And that's it. That is every single video from this month. We've got brides, we got creatures, we got killer dolls, we got leather faces, we got a werewolf, we got some accessory packs, we got a beautiful Predator, and it just was all so much fun to do. I absolutely love doing these videos. I know you can't really see my face right now because I kind of want to just take a moment and admire these characters, but this has been so much fun to do. These guys are so cool. Of course, I can't really have all the puppets out here, or the animatronics for the second series of Five Nights at Freddy's figures, because that's a lot. That's a lot to put on this table, so I had to limit it down to a little bit. But these guys have been so much fun. These is probably the best wave of reviews that I've done. They've been so fun to do. Some of them have had their little problems here and there, but really all of them are so cool, and I really just love all these figures. I cannot wait for next October, and hopefully we'll have a new spiel of other figures. I'm so happy we're done, we're over. It's been fun. So that's it. That's all I can say. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching all of these 10 videos, plus the vlogs that are probably out by now. But that's probably the next thing I'm going to be working on, is doing these vlogs, which it's going to be fun. I haven't done vlogs in a while, and I need a room tour. So you guys probably have already seen what I put out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those too. I hope you enjoyed all of this. So thank you guys again so much for watching. And as of right now, currently for you guys, and I guess when this video comes out, it'll be Halloween. So as of right now, I have to go and get some stuff done. So let's go. I need a new tie. This tie is not going to work. I need a blue one. But let's go, buddy. We got some stuff to do. See you guys in the next one. Whoopsies.